Hello, everyone. Let's talk about the ending of the movie V/H/S/Beyond and if the sci-fi approach works for the franchise. This movie is a mix of scary stories, each with a little bit of science fiction, sci-fi, added to make it different from the other V/H/S movies. What is V/H/S/Beyond? V/H/S/Beyond is a movie with many short, scary stories put together. The series started in 2012 and became famous because it mixed different horror styles to create a new, fresh feeling. This time, the stories have more sci-fi elements, like creatures from space. First story, Stork. The first story is about a rookie cop named Segura. He and his team find a big house where babies are being taken. Inside, they find scary zombie-like creatures with holes in their heads. Upstairs, they find human babies with beaks and a giant stork from space. The stork turned people into zombies and watched over the babies. It's a mix of horror and sci-fi that makes you wonder what's really going on. Second story, Dream Girl. The next story takes us to India, where two photographers follow a famous actress named Tara. They secretly take pictures of her, only to find out she is an alien robot. Tara goes on a rampage but still stops to pose for photos. This story shows how celebrities can seem like they are not real people, but we still want to see everything they do. Third story, Live and Let Dive. In this story, a group of skydivers on a plane sees a UFO. The plane crashes and some survive, including a guy named Jack. They get chased by aliens with spider-like bodies and laser beams. Jack almost escapes but gets taken into the alien spaceship. This story shows that sometimes what we see is scarier than what we imagine. Fourth story, For Babies. For Babies is the weirdest story. It's about a lady named Becky who loves dogs and runs a doggy daycare. Some animal rights activists think something is wrong and go to her house with a hidden camera. They find out Becky is turning people into dogs by sewing dog parts onto them. This story shows how some people love their pets so much, they treat them like humans. Hallie, a woman obsessed with strange lights, leaves her daughter to investigate in the desert. She finds a spaceship that almost seems alive. The ship's microorganisms heal her cuts, but she gets trapped on the ship. She sees Earth getting smaller as she turns into a spider-like creature. Her obsession with finding aliens leads to her giving up her own life. Most of the V/H/S movies have a wraparound story that ties everything together. In V/H/S/Beyond, we see parts of a documentary about alien life. Experts talk about VHS tapes showing a man being visited by an alien and killed. It's more about how these stories make you feel, even if they look like cheap VHS tapes.